Hello from Tehidy Woods and the Rogue Theatre's Night of the Dead dance.
Got mini cheddars, you want them?
I'm only voting mini
Every man has a black star over his shoulder.
My darling, let's dance. How's business been, my love?
Excellent. People just keep on dying.
Oh, how wonderful.
And how are the monsters?
Terrifying. Awful. They just can't wait to see their daddy.
I can't wait to see them.
Welcome home, my darling.
It's so good to be back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Dead of Night dance, a celebration of all things Halloween. And who's excited for the big day?
Well, that was semi-enthusiastic. Pat yourselves on the back. Look, don't watch her as she goes across the precipice. This is a deadly stunt, ladies and gentlemen. Please, no, it's serious. Don't, oh, please don't watch her. Look at me. Look at me. Don't watch her. Look at me, ladies. Don't look at. Give her a round of applause. There we go. One of many deadly stunts you will see performed this evening.
No.
Okay, did I find you another compromising position?
Always done.
Okay, don't look, ladies and gentlemen, don't look at her, look at me. You're fine. Okay, I'm going to make my way then across
Don't
this
make a
deadly
meal of
precipice.
it.
I'm going to try not to. Oh, I've to go back. It was a failed attempt. Hold on.
He split his trousers last week. So
I
let's
did,
hope that's
3
okay.
times. 3 times. Your mum got sick of
Tell you what, darling, how about you just stop talking and come over here?
She got sick of sewing gussets. That's what I was trying to
I wouldn't have attempted it the second time.
Well, I thought I made the leap. I might as well go for the line.
No.
Right. Front or back is the question now.
Just sit down.
Okay. Very excitingly, we have a story that we saved back for the evenings to start with. And it's called Always a Bridesmaid. A picture speaks 1,000 words, though a wedding photo has to lie, to capture an extortionate moment of fantasy to hang on the decaying walls of a lifetime.
There's more room down the front of
Yeah, let's just pause right where you are. If anyone is on the outskirts getting rained on, there's loads of space down the front if you'd
Shuffling.
rather swap
Go back.
and come down. If rain comes at any point, please feel free to just sneak around the sides and sit down the front. There's plenty of carpet space. Okay, continue.
Okay. Okay, great! If we could just gather around the bride and groom.
I had to get Mummy and Daddy to send me more money. Oh, wake up, you selfish cow!
I've been poisoned!
By who?
Embarrass you!
I couldn't. I wouldn't. Once a hot posse girl.
Always a hot posse girl! Bonnie!
Yes,
Clive chose me! You will always be a bridesmaid, never a bride!
we'll see.
Will this man be at curtain fall? What is the better point in living anymore when there's no more applause? In the mirror, whose is the voice in
discreet hall. Whose is the soul neath the makeup? Who will this man be at curtain call? What is the better point in living anymore when there's no more applause?
Always a bridesmaid, ladies and gentlemen.
The stinking flipper. Oh, you're not singing?
We fishermen, we have become the stalkers of the seven seas. The fish have gone, my heart is torn. There's no more fish in the sea.
Get out too.
Oh, plenty fish, oh, plenty fish, oh, plenty fish of the seven seas. Oh, plenty fish, where have you gone? There's plenty of fish, supposedly. Harmony. Ish.
We fishermen who fish down west do not fear sharks who feast on flesh.
We ain't got none.
Whose pitch black eyes are dark as death.
Have we though, Trev?
Who'd swallow boats whole, leaving nothing left.
We ain't got no sharks.
Steal men from homes, leaving lovers bereft.
Have we?
For what we fear in the dark old sea is mermaids.
Oh yes, mermaids.
You see, we fishermen do fish to catch fish.
Hence the name.
And mermaids ain't a fish for men.
Oh, technically they don't fish, they sing. And we're daft enough to fall for them.
They do it on purpose.
Or are we just daft? Hark! I hear a mermaid singing. Let's park our boat up on them jagged rocks over there. Jump down, swim right down deep with murderous ways we can't rate it and play their songs for some fancy bit of kissy-kissy.
It's witchcraft.
Just daft.
Either way, it's what we'd fear.
Not me.
Not anymore.
Not now, not never, not ever before.
Oh, you're a brat, Stuart.
Ross to you.
Ross.
Ross Dark. What? Change my name by deed pull.
Why?
Sideline.
What?
Look, Brexit or no, soft or hard, fishing's knacker.
So?
So now I can charge tourists a quid to have a pasty for Ross Dark. You ain't seen me with my shirt off. Why?
You ruined the big build-up. I was close to the reveal.
Oh, sorry, Trev. Go on, don't let me stop you. Reveal away, reveal away.
We found 5 mermaids. They're out the back. Shows on the hour every hour. £1 admittance. No refunds on account of the worsening smell. It isn't getting any better.
What's that you say? Mermaid? £1 English pound, worse than smell and all? Oh, can I get a season ticket? You certainly sold it to me.
Not through lack of trying.
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the room at the back of this stinking flipper. Never before seen on the safety of land. Down here in the sweetness of their song, we fishermen do proudly present the Sirens of the Sea.
Shipwreck, a homebreak, a widowmaker, kiss, take a taste, my sweet fishy lips. The drawn edge drown here, facing fears, my fingers to come to my watery kiss. You go get a girl, wetter, never gonna get better. Girlfriends ain't as hot as this. Men die, wives cry, do you wanna know why she's right for my shimmery kiss? 'Cause I'm a mermaid, it's flowing to the shore. See, blood calls you.
I'll make her kiss, take her taste my sweet fishy lips. And I might cry, do you wanna know as she tremble my shivering hips? Trev, will you set me free? I'm a merriman now.
No, I can't do that. You're the only thing between starvation and me. I'm cheap enough now to attend. At least you haven't got to depend on food bank here. I'll get you another fish.
No, please, let me go. I promise I'll come back.
No.
Please.
I love you too much. Set you free.
I'm a merman. I'm calling out to you. Merman, nothing for you. I'm a merman. I'm calling out to you. Merman, I'm gonna play if you merman.
The stinking flipper, ladies and gentlemen.
As a huge red sun rose over Strasbourg one early July morning in 1518, it found in the dust of the cobbled streets a girl who danced with such passion that onlookers laughed and clapped and cheered her on. But she did not stop. The sun went down and her dance went on. Within a week, 34 people had joined her, and within a month 400 more, manically dancing till they dropped to the floor. At the height of the craze, 15 dancers died a day. Still the townsfolk danced away.
Stamp and twist and turn and burn, the fever is within you. Your veins will burst, dancing bones will break. Pound and pound, spin round and round, they dance till they bled. Possessed with dance fever, the dance of the dead.
In a naive attempt to fight fire with fire, officials organised a festival to try to burn out the mad dancing desire. They built a huge stage and booked musicians who played and played. The people danced with bloody feet and broken bones. The dance of the dead on the way to their graves.
Stamp and twist and turn and burn, the fever is within you. Your veins will burst, dancing bones will break. Pound and pound, spin round and round, they dance till they bled. Possessed with dance fever, the dance of the dead.
The festival only encouraged more people to dance in the dust of the deathly craze. They danced and they died for days and days. Ever since, anthropologists have tried to understand what could have possessed all the people of the land.
Stamp and twist and turn and burn, the fever is within you. Your veins will burst, dancing bones.
What Y41 Verb wants me to do is to introduce the next story.
Well done, Dan.
This next story is called Voodoo Bear. Once upon a time, there was born a little girl called Lily, who would not sleep. Her parents despaired, driven mad by her screams. They took her to the doctor, who observed a soothing response to materials of a curious and horrifying nature. He recommended they fill Lily's nursery with strange and terrible things. He invited the girl's mother for a meeting, a private chat. He asked Mrs. Villainess if she cavorted with the devil, to which he received a slap quite right. At first, the dark wonders worked. Shrunken heads, strange mutant beasts that had died suspended forever in formaldehyde. Finally, Lily would sleep, cuddled up in a nursery of curiosity, but each night, to drift into dreams, she required a new and ever more macabre object to cuddle, cherish, and keep. This led her parents on an epic journey to the darkest corners of the world. Luckily, they had money, and they'd do anything for their little girl. They'd do anything for a night of sleep, and the cost of deadly wonders did not come cheap. One night was visiting a voodoo village in the north of Haiti. They met a witch doctor who was interested in Lily. She offered to make Lily a teddy bear, a voodoo bear. possessed with a demon who would sing her each night into the darkness of dreams. Though if anyone but Lily should hear the bear singing, they'd become a stuffed with fluffed head, their mouths stitched so no one could hear their screams, and they'd be forever friends with this voodoo bear called Pandora the bear. A truly terrible fate, no matter how silly this all seems.
As she grew, Lily Villainess filled every room of the family mansion in the heart of Tehidy Woods with odd objects. Her parents, and when her parents died, she opened a mansion as a museum, so the morbidly curious could look inside, but nobody ever visited, at least nobody who survived. But tonight, Madame Villainess has visitors. Each of them responded to an ad in the local paper, an open invite to an evening of fright with a priceless prize for the individual who survives the night. Let us meet and greet the naive guests.
Cherish Vanderplume, who in her words is a
Hot pot.
Cherish genuinely believes.
The pretty girl never dies, right?
Bertie Baker, all-round nice guy, doesn't believe in evil, thinks.
Underneath our hard exteriors, everyone deserves to be loved.
Peggy Smith, Cherish Vanderplume's best friend, goes wherever she goes, believes.
In friendship and sticking together.
Arnold Hunter, muscle boy and athlete, believes.
No comment.
And
Losing's for losers.
finally, Dorothy Doe describes herself as.
A bit of a wild child.
And says she's here because.
I love horror. I was going to go on Mastermind. Topic, Madame Villainess's Museum of Deadly Wonders. But they didn't know anything about her. I do. I know everything about her. I love horror. Rock and roll!
So there you have reflection she didn't bother to focus her eyes to see.
Arnold, is that you?
Yes,
You found me.
I know.
You're so handsome and clever. I've got a plan. We'll stick together. Yes, you and me. And when we win, we'll sell the teddy and split the cash. What do you say?
I don't know. Close your eyes.
What? No.
Cherish Vanderplume tried to scream as ancient voodoo darkness flooded through her thoughts like a demonic stream. And just when she felt like she'd had enough, her cares drifted off, and her mind turned to fluff.
Hello, friend. We can play together forever.
What is it? Dorothy, what is it?
I've got some good news and some bad news.
What's the bad?
Cherish has been turned into a teddy.
Oh no, Cherish!
Oh, what's the good?
Cherish has been turned into a teddy.
How is that good?
It is now 20% more likely that one of us will survive.
Where's Arnold?
I don't know.
We should find him.
You two go. Find the brave man. Tell him I forgive him for before. Tell him for violence, love is the only cure. I'm going to find this demon Teddy and put a stop to this once and for all.
It's on the
It's definitely
place.
nothing like
There's
Treasure.
nothing like it at all. So we return there
Well,
now.
if you didn't see last year's story, don't worry. We'll have a little recap. So get
There's a
up to speed.
recap at the start of this. I have to skip on a few lights, ladies and gentlemen. Just one
Oh, that's
second. Here
because
we
you're
go.
too busy being clever with your teddy, wasn't it?
I thought I was so funny with that.
No, no one laughed. It wasn't really
No.
worth it, was it?
I was laughing
Now we've got to
under
wait
the
again
teddy.
and look at an empty stage.
Okay.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to continue. This is Return to Sacred Wood Hardware Store. This is the Belcher family. Mom Cynthia, Dad Gary, and boy Gregory. They are currently driving through 6 feet of snow. They were trying to escape, but all the roads are closed, so they're returning to the evil from which they were running, returning to the Sacred Wood Hardware Store.
You may recognize recognize the Belchers from the tale of the Witchwood Witches. You know, where the arrogant young Gregory headed into Witchwood to cut down the witch's sacred tree. Remember how the witches brought their blinged up family to their knees. Remember how they pleaded for their lives, only to be swallowed by the tree, to spend the following years at a raucous witch party. Of course, in the end, they were set free. Nobody wants to stay at a party permanently.
So they headed to Cornwall, where Gary got a job as a caretaker through the winter in a hardware store in a sacred wood. Remember how he tried to write a pop #1 but started to go mad? Remember how the ghost twins wanted to play with Gregory? Remember the ghost of Dennis Burton who murdered his whole family? That is where they're returning, where something evil lurks in the carpet department on the 2nd floor. What awaits them when they return to the sacred wood hardware store?
The frozen mist swirled, like ghosts peering into the windows of the white Range Rover Vogue. Its gold rims and city tyres rolled reluctantly over the creaking snow and into the car park of the Sacred Wood hardware store.
Perhaps it's not that bad, Gary. Perhaps our imagination's got a bit carried away, Gary. Perhaps it's going to be okay, Gary. Gary, say something, Gary. Something okay, Gary? Gary?
First, Gregory, we knew you'd come back. Do you want to play a game? What game? Jab. What? It's the same as tag, only with a knife. You jabbed me with that, I'll die! We know. We wish we were still alive.
It should be Gregory.
Yeah. Let's not talk about it, okay? Let's just pray for a miracle. Remember in Witchwood when we all thought we were going to die, then we got swallowed by that tree and ended up at that big witch party?
Oh yeah, that was great.
It might happen again.
Yeah, well, it might not.
But let's just keep our fingers and toes crossed, okay? Witchwood witches!
Don't say it!
If this is it, if this is the end, let's do it in style. They've got a clothing department upstairs and it's got some interesting pieces.
For you two go. I'll meet you up there.
I'll pick something out for you, sweetie.
Come on, my darling, let's do it! Oh, my sweetheart. You make my heart race like when we were teenagers.
And you do mine, Gary.
If we need to die tonight, I have to see you dance one last time.
And I need to dance for you. If you're going to kill me tonight, kill me with love.
This is disgusting!
Swore our love to death from the start. Oh, go on, girl. Your love will be a flame inside my heart. I never knew that love could fill this dark. It's killing me that we should have a part. And I will die for your sweet love, baby. I will die for your sweet love, by your sweet love, yes. I will die for your sweet love, baby. Give it go. I will die for your sweet love, for your sweet love, baby. Bingo! Bing bong! Curse you, Belchers! Rot in hell! Bing bong! Bing bong! They thought they were killing you, Gregory. I hope they were killing you! Bing bong!
number one. It's just come to me. It's about family. It's all about family and how I can be a good dad. Cynthia, down to the witches where we are.
Why?
Show them a thing or two, girl.
Okay, baby. This one's for you.
When I was a young boy, my father, he never bothered.
Oh look, here he comes.
Can't be left out.
I have no idea what I look like. Can I?
He's cool.
Can I sit? Can I sit?
Don't leave the ghosts to dance alone this Halloween. Here we go, slowing things down and the dead night dance. Here we go.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our evening at the Tehidy Woods. Whoops, I'm tripping over a log. With the Rogue Theatre. Really good night again. Had a bit of rain on us tonight, but we didn't melt. So, I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.
Back through the woods we go.
Yeah,
But you have to put sawdust in if you have to poo.
What?
It says if you've had a poo, you have to put a sawdust down.
Oh, there's the toilets. Apparently they're not very nice toilets.
that a unisex says like a hole.
It's just a hole in the ground.
So now we're walking through the scary woods.
The spooky bench of doom.
Back
With
to
us.
the car. With some handy lights to guide our way. It would be very spooky, wouldn't it, you two? If the lights suddenly turned off.
Woods. If that light turned off and the rest of the lights turned.
Put a spell on
Tell us a scary story, Archie.
One night, which was only at this very step that the ferocious beast, the voodoo bear,
Okay, is that it? Right, okay.
and
No, he's still
Okay.
going on.
Right.
the stinking. Once there was
I have to get a bit close to you.
some fishermen who worked at the stinking flipper, and they hunted mermaids and made them as food.
It's a bit dark for that.
So
Okay. Welcome. How may I help?
I would like a mermaid's tail.
One moment.
Oh, look, it's
Yeah, we've got a picture of
Scary wedding dresses hanging in the dark.
organic drink. It's sparkling cider. Poke. Poke, poke. Because I was so busy around posing.
What does that say? Surprise, that's what it says.
Creepy dolls. Can I stay there? No. They might move, they might kill me. They might come to life. No! I'm getting off Christmas. You're going straight in the bin. No, in the next door neighbour's bin, so if it gets out, it can haunt the next door neighbour. Next door and not far at the time. Okay.
I'm a clown. I have no legs.
I'm going to get you that.
Creepy photo yourself then.
Creepy dolls.
No, I'm alright, man.
So there we go, we've done it. We're in the car, walked through the spooky woods into the warm car. Well, it will be warm soon. Anyway, if you want to go there, I think it's only until Wednesday this week, which is Halloween, otherwise next year, and I'll pass you over to Glennie Globs to tell you the prices.
Oh, yes. I think the standard price is $8.50. I don't think it matters whether you're adult or child. They do something. They do some other options.
Excuse me.
Oh.
I do apologise for that. So yeah, it's £8.50 a ticket, whether you're an adult or a child. Three shows a day, and at the weekend and half term.
Five today.
No, it was only
three shows. Within each show, there was five plays.
So don't forget, if you've liked it, hit like. Hit the subscription button so you can subscribe. Hit the notifications button for any future videos. See you soon.